Welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure Mode. Glad to see you're back. Hope you're still excited for the Final Fantasy set, which should be coming out as of this recording really soon. Which also means, as of this recording, more updates have happened to this, which means we can go back to our favorite spot. And we still have... So now there's an actual shop. So I can actually buy individual cards instead of the booster packs, which is neat. And look at this! We have the Final Fantasy version of Baleful Strix. Sure, I'll take one of those. Ooh, the Final Fantasy 14 version of Sublime Epiphany. Big fan. There's the Prima Vista. So more Final Fantasy cards have finally been added. Cliffchop Retreat. That actually could be kind of useful. Slayer's Stronghold. Not as helpful. Pull from Tomorrow. Ooh, Estinian. You know? Oh, there's, look at this, the alt art sauce. I need that. I also need the Edgar. I gotta. The Mind Stone, which I think is just Salus putting on the tiara. Because it's a headgear that gives you a little bit extra magic power. Generous Patron. I have Nidhogg. Another Exer. This Sephiroth. Whenever Sephiroth enters attacks, you may sacrifice. If you do, draw a card whenever another creature dies. After 4 times, Sephiroth transforms. I'll take that as well. Oh, the Tifa might be good. Let me, So I can also talk to you and still buy booster packs. Let me try a booster pack. Is this any better? Oh, it doesn't look like the Final Fantasy land. The Final Fantasy lands are working yet. These should be the full art Final Fantasy lands. Okay, Undercity Dire Rat, the Coral Sword, another Fang, side quest, catch a fish, summon Anima, another catch a fish, Freya, Shambling Seath, Bartz and Boko, Jumbo Cactuar, Rosa. At the beginning of combat, your turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control and it gains lifelink. Not bad. She's 4 though. Ooh, Jekt. God, why is this so hot? Oh, G-Door! The G-Door land, where you can mill half their library. Is it target player or target opponent? Target opponent. Okay. Starting town again. Judgment Bolt with Sid. Another Emmett Selk. Full art Emmett Selk. And the Sephiroth. Okay, so those actually still seem to work pretty well. So, another thing that Evil Guy has since added into this special mod. What's with that shirt over there? Why you want it? It's only 10,000 gold, and not a coin less for this beauty. So apparently he programmed in a couple of new items that I can buy. But I guess this item is particularly busted. So I'm going to hold off on that for now, because I also kind of want to spend all my money on Final Fantasy cards. I might need to make multiple Final Fantasy decks. A Malboro, 2 Malboros. So there is a new Syncopate in Final Fantasy 14, but this is showing the old art. The item shop keep. Quistis. Oron's Inspiration. The Phantom Train. Another Vanille. Saz's Chocobo. Zandy. Dark Mage. Deadly Embrace. Ooh, Arden the Usurper. Squall. Another Aerith, a Cloud, and a Sephiroth. Yeah, I don't know what would be better. Just keep buying these booster packs like this just to kind of get stuff, or if I should buy the singles, because I don't know what all will show up in there. Machinist's Arsenal. Oh, we got Cecil! Yes, I really wanted a Cecil. Oh, Cecil's going in the deck. We also got Furion. Esper Origins, Kefka. Gotta put Kefka in. Another Bahamut. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't... Like I said, maybe I'll just make multiple decks. I'm going to buy a Tifa. Zell, I don't think is particularly good. Not going to buy one of those. I already have Forterra. Espers to Magicite. Exile an opponent's graveyard. Make a copy. That could be kind of fun along with G-Door. Summoning Materia. I don't have the 3-color Tifa yet. There's the 2-mana Sid. Oh, Cleansing Nova. Shadowbringers. Destroy all creatures, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. I have no idea what I want to do. Oh, Secret Rendezvous, the Barrett art version. Brace Volgar. Dragon Skull Summit. Oh, this is the actual Final Fantasy art of it, though. Give me that. Underground River. What's the Final Fantasy art? Give me that. Ooh, summon Good King Mugglemog. Long may he reign. Another Sephiroth. Fandaniel. Ooh, Cyan. I gotta buy Cyan. This is a mountain forest. Enters tapped. Yep, still need that. Luminous Broodmoth reprint. Rexel, the Sun Titan. An offer you can't refuse, where Riku meets Tidus. Yeah, maybe I just need to make multiples. I can't believe there are 2 Sin cards. The White Aura Sight's not bad. Oh, gotta get Shadow. Yuna's Whistle. Oh, sad. Gotta have Interceptor if I have Shadow, right? Morbid Opportunist. It's a reprint, but still pretty good. Lease. Barrett. The Sphere Grid. Warring Triad. But with 8 creature cards in my graveyard, it's a 5/5 flying trample haste. For only 3 mana. That's just good. And I do have like a bit of a self-mill theme going on. There's Stragorn Realm. Stitcher Supplier, but it's that weird Shadow Skull Mage. When this creature enters or dies, mill 3 cards. See, that leads into it very, very well. So it's... Oh, look at Zach. Do I want to put together a... Do I want to keep my 5-color pile going? Or actually try to construct a proper Final Fantasy deck with only Final Fantasy cards? Just a little more focused. Blitzball shot. Target creature gets +3/+3 and trample. I want to be a Blitzball when I grow up. Overflowing Chalice, the Final Fantasy X version. Champions from Beyond, using the Duty Finder from 14. God, these cards are so good. Ultimate Magic Holy. Yep, grab that. Oh, Secret Rendezvous, but the Aerith art version. It's fun. Interland Harbor. Ride the Shoopuf. Oh, Tataru. Sahagin. Retrieve the Esper. You make a 3/3 robot. It's a magic deck. But if you flash it back, it also gets 2 +1/+1 counters. Yeah, I could see like maybe doing a... Like I feel like an artifact equipment version could be quite good. Because stuff like Cloud and Edgar and all that, oh, excuse me, seems like it could be busted. Or like Xenos' Scythe. Test of your reflexes. Right of Replication, Reanimate. We'll grab Reanimate. Xenos, other Tifa, Seymour. Snuff Out. If you control a swamp, you may pay 4 life instead of the spell's mana cost. Destroy target non-black creature. I actually might use that. Because it's 4 life for an instant to destroy non-black creature. Path to Exile. Those are always good. Vandal Blast, Hardened Scales. Haven't seen Suplex yet. Grab a second Celis because that makes me happy. Laughing Mad. Instant speed, draw a card, discard a card to draw 2 cards, but it has flashback. Secret Rendezvous, Yuffie Edition. Clever Concealment. Second Cecil. Lock! Yeah, buy him! Butt lock! Yes! Lock's going in the deck. Yep! I gotta get locked. Crackling Doom. 2 damage to each opponent, and they sacrifice their highest power creature. Realm Sketching is just kind of okay. Oh, Collective Effort. I feel like I haven't seen some of these arts. This is cool. One of the most iconic scenes in Final Fantasy X where they're sliding down to interrupt the wedding. Again, just another reprint. Another Espers to Magicite. Armored Automaton, Grahatia. Second lock. One was full art, this one, and one is not, which is a little annoying. If I get two of the same. Two Terras, but it says I have 0 of this one. Whatever. Oron, Tonberry, Freya, Wrecking Ball Arm, Mr. Seymour, the Falcon. Gotta grab the Final Fantasy VI cards, right? You're so good. Full Art Celis. Ooh, summon the Magus Sisters. Just get a random thing. It was kind of weird. Mog, Moogle Warrior from 6. Give me that. Solemn Simulacrum, but it's just like the prototype Magic Deck armor. Another Shadow. Ah, Hildebrand. Actually, Hildebrand's just a good card. Give me that one. Another Orin. Snuff Out. Second Snuff Out. Sure. Ooh, Full Art Y'shtola. Find you because you're pretty. The Choked Estuary. Oh, that's the reveal one, right? Yeah. Dragoon's Wyvern. Talisman of Hierarchy. The Tifa Secret Rendezvous. There's Sabin. Give me Sabin. Okay. Yeah, this is... I want to do everything. 2 locks. Another Baleful Strix. And, ooh, the Rejoin the Fight, where you fight Funbaba. Mill 3, then each opponent chooses a creature in your card in your graveyard that hasn't been chosen, and you get 1 back. Yeah, that could be good. Okay. So maybe I'll do that, but also just keep buying some boosters. Yeah, so there's like you just get, I mean, I get way more this way. 2 Quistis, Balthier Fran, a Vincent, a Squall. I will play this for the rest of my life if you allow me to. Queen Braun? Ooh, a Kane. Beatrix. Blitzball Star Tidus. There's the Suplex. Which actually could be important because I can exile artifacts. God, these are so good. I'm so excited. Another Vivi, Absolute Virtue, and a Buster Sword. Fancy art Buster Sword. That looks awesome. I actually really like that art. Reno and Rude, and their Undercity Rat. Oh, Kuja. Summon Knights of the Round. Yeah, so again, it's like, do I keep my 5-color pile going, or do I try to actually put something together? Because Rabinaster? I have no idea. Like, these are all so good. Another Kuja, Moogles' Valor, Galiv's Final Act. That's all my money. Second Kane. Some Zodiarcs, some Xandis. Xandi gets +1/+1 for each non-creature, non-land in my graveyard. That's actually, that would be kind of, again, with the self-mill deck, that can kind of pop off. Alright, I'm not 800 money. Well, what's left in here that I can get? Rejoin the Fight? What else? Oh, the Final Fantasy VI Art of Bedevil. Oh, I need that to replace my other ones. Oh, I need that. Oh, it's Setzer. I need Setzer too. I need them. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can let them know that I did the thing. I defeated the... Yep, did that. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, you're not the guy I talked to. I talked to the eyeball. I have trinkets to prove that I defeated a Planeswalker. Nahiri's Armory. You hand Nahiri's Armory to Optics. I will take this into account. Optics returns the item. Oh, I can equip Nahiri's Armory. So I can get like her boss effect? That's kind of fun. I don't actually know what Nahiri's Armory does. We'll try it over the Barrier Bones. All right. So let's take this deck and sort it by set. Like, I want the Cecils in there. Some of the new Final Fantasy lands. Some of them, not all of them. We have Ishgard. We have G-Doors. Xanarkins and all that. Okay, so... Well, obviously we gotta put in the locks. Let's do the one. I want to throw in an Edgar, but again, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of equipment for him. That'd be a separate deck. The Warring Triad could just be good. Tifa, because you're just like another kind of decent early on. Maybe the Undercity Rat as well, because you kind of make a treasure when you die. Can I sort you by set? Oh, this is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I'll get to the end. Don't worry. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, these are all the Final Fantasy cards in the middle here. Reanimate. Hildebrand. Don't think the Falcon's actually going to be all that helpful, but I do like the card. Morbid Opportunist lets you draw a card anytime another creature dies. There's the Espers to Magicite. We'll add in the Snuffouts. Gotta throw in Sabin. Gotta have Sublime Epiphany. So Cyan costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in my graveyard. So I'm not going to be going so deep into that I think that can pop off. Alright, now my deck's at 79 cards. Maybe I didn't need some of those lands. Like, I think maybe some of my lands were actually okay. Maybe remove some of the 2 or fewer ones. I still feel like I should have some. Just some of the word. I want the starting town. Alright, so have not been impressed by Fire Magic. If I have the Cecil, I probably won't need Tonberry. Alright, so who has not been great for the deck right now? Honestly, Emperor Palamecia. Because he wants a blue-red deck. See, that's another thing I could do to change things up. So I could really go ham on that. Hildebrand. Creature tokens you get control, get +1/+1. I like you, but you're probably not going to be that helpful. I'll remove the other Bedevil since I got the good Bedevil art. Why are there so many Bedevils in here? Keeping Locke. Keeping Terra. Vivi has been busted. I'll keep Vivi in there. Celis. Whenever a card leaves my graveyard. Ultimecia has not been awesome, because you need 8 mana to transform her, and that just has not been happening. Ooh, Celis with Sabin actually works quite well with his Blitz. Leviathan currently does not work. Like, he's supposed to draw a card when he attacks with himself, but it's not been programmed to work properly. I want to curve down a little bit. We'll keep in Bahamut. Let's take out Sin. Xenos, I guess we'll keep in Odin. He's helped us win a couple of times. White Mage Staff just kind of exists. Black Mage Rod also has not been super helpful. So we're very black-green early on, and then all the colors later. I don't have enough lifelink to make Aerith really pop off, so I think she can come out. And I like both Terras. I like Vivi. Traveling Chocobo has also been pretty good. I think the Fang and Vanille combo is actually pretty decent too, to be honest. Maybe the Shiva, just because it's not enough of a permanent effect. What's my land count like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 lands. That's too many lands. I can cut like 2 lands for sure. Which ones? I don't know. Maybe a starting town. And a Deathclap Glade. Sure. Alright. Slightly tweaked. More of my favorites. We'll see how this goes. But now, we can go and... Oh, we're gonna find and kill Jace Beleren? Please. I hate Jace. Let's look on the map, see where you might be. Deep up there, huh? I'm coming for you. We'll teleport to blue. Welcome back to the Great Lighthouse. Just out of curiosity, do you guys... I can do the whole convert my gems to gold thing. Which maybe I need to do. Wait, am I in the right area? I thought it was... Yeah, it's up. I don't know why it's pointing me somewhere else. I'm gonna ignore the arrow. I think it's trying to point me to the, like, starting camp area. And trying to make me go that way. Which is not what I want. Maybe fighting a random thing just to see how the deck feels. That'd probably be helpful. Maybe you. Come here. Hi, Princess Blue Wizard. This is my Final Fantasy deck. Oh, Nahiri's Armory. My equips are 1 less. Whenever a modified creature I control attacks, I can pay 2 shards. And if I do, I conjure a random card. See, that could be really good for a red-white Final Fantasy equip deck. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna go starting town and play Cecil, Dark Knight. When do I transform? When my starting life is less than half or equal to my starting. So like 15? Okay. Oh, just drew a Mox Sapphire. Then we can go Misty Rainforest. I can actually play that and grab a untapped green source. Do that, pay the 2 life, because then I can play Chocobo right away. And oh, we got Lock on top. You love to see it. Attack with Cecil. Alright, you take 2, I lose 2. That's fine. Expedition map to find an Oboro Palace in the Clouds. Underground Sea. Also got Bedevil. Espers to Magic Sites on top. Don't think I want to attack with the Traveling Chocobo because they got blocks here. So I'll attack with Cecil again. Make us both lose 2. And we'll play Y'shtola. Clockwork Gnomes. They can regenerate target artifact creature if they have the mana to do so. Got Xenos on top. Missing land drops. I'm going to Traveler's Amulet and just get a basic. Probably should have got the plans. Well, I got starting town, so never mind. Because I exile their graveyard. And I can take one of their creatures, which is currently none, so that's not helpful. I'm just going to cast Lock. It's my boy! They just traveled into the Tomb of Annihilation. I just realized I can use my starting town to force myself to lose more life so that Cecil can become a paladin. That's fun. Found a Jill. And we got Sabin coming up next. So Lock can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. But when a Lock attacks, each player mills a card. If I make a land, I get a treasure. Otherwise, I can cast a spell from among those cards. So I think what we do is we go combat. We'll attack with Cecil, Y'shtola, and Lock. See where they go for the blocks. And there's going to just regular block Y'shtola. Fine. I milled a land off of them. So I did get a treasure token. I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And I can Blitz and Sabin when I want. I think I just do nothing and pass back. They lost 4 more life, so I get to draw a card. Find a Jetmir's Garden. Secret door to venture in the garden. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. I will choose to lose 2 life. Because now Cecil will definitely transform. At their end step, let's bedevil. Let's kill the wall. Oh, and thanks to Y'shtola, I gained life from that spell. That's fine. Alright, Sabin. Let's go, buddy. Oh, I don't have 2 red. Oh, never mind, Sabin. Just kidding. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't have a way to do that. Oh well. I'm just gonna win. It seems like it's a little bit less of a pile. I'm basically going to sell any and all new cards that I find now. I am all in on this Final Fantasy thing. Hope you don't mind. Because I'm also just having way more fun with it. The flavor of the cards is just really, really good. What can I say? Alright, before we find Jace, I'm going to stop at a town and do the thing where I buy some extra life. Any good lands? Any fetch lands would be good. Tarnation Vista. Add 1 mana for each color of monocolored. Never mind. Oh, I don't have a Zagoth Triome. Or any money. Oh, I sold everything, so now I barely have any gold. It's 486 for temporary hit points. I actually have to sell random extra crap. Alrund's Epiphany. I'm 3 gold short. God damn it. Sell Peerless Samurai. Done. There we go. Totally worth. Coming for you, Jace. I think. Yep, okay. Alright, welcome. There he is. Alright, blue wizards. This might be super obnoxious. That is an opening hand of 8 land. Yikes! Island Mountain Plains. Like, I almost want to keep this just to cycle away. Yeah, well, Misty Rainforest. Use that, we'll grab the Jetmir Garden, I think. And you go Kami at the Crescent Moon. At the beginning of each player's draw set, that player draws a card. Okay. That did draw me into a Garland. I can go Underground Sea, play Garland. Briarberry Cohort, a 1/1 flyer. Gets +1/+1 as long as you have another blue creature. So 2 mana, 2 flyers. That's not bad. We're both drawing extra cards. I got a G-Door. I'm gonna go an untapped land here so I can play Terra. Which... control a swamp or a mountain. Which I do. Let's go starting town. Let's attack with Garland. Get in for 3. Cast Terra. The mill 5 cards. Do I have any enchantments in there? I did take out some of my summons, so I might have... Sure, that ability on her will be a little less reliable. Ooh, Mock Sapphire. I think I want a Graveyard Sabin, since I can just blitz them out. Which we have 4 mana. I have a handful of lands. Alright, let's play a fetch land, I guess, and start fetching those out. Get Xander's Lounge. Don't think I want to attack with Terra, because I'd rather be able to transform her, because... Let me do some stuff. We'll attack with Garland again. Block with the Marrow Levitator. I'm fine with that. I'll just cycle this now. What'd I find? Espers to Magicite, and then I can still use the Traveler's Amulet. Just get out a basic Plains. And discard basic planes. Another Marrow Levitator, Texan for 2 in the air. I'm at 26. Drawn 2 cards, it's turn still. I only have 1 card in their graveyard. Let's see. We'll play the Overgrown Tomb. I've got 12 cards in my graveyard. Half of it is lands. Alright, Sabin. Let's go, boy. And now we'll discard a starting town. That is a 4/3 haste double strike. And when he dies, I get to draw a card. I still have 2 mana left up. Get in there, Sabin. Oh, he just takes the double strike, 8 damage. Wow, just so many lands. So many freaking lands. Fairy Swarm? Fairy Swarm's power and toughness is equal to the number of blue permanents they control, which is currently 5. So that is a 5/5 flyer. Okay. Getting a little danger, and I am not drawing anything handy here. So I kind of want to like use G-Door to mill half their library, and then use Espers and Magicite to exile their graveyard and just grab something from that. You can pull Sabin back out. I can also... Actually, maybe I bring Garland out as Chaos. Get myself a 5/5 flyer. It's 7 mana for that. I have 7 mana, right? I sure do. Can also use Vanille to mill 2 and grab back a permanent. So I could grab back Terra, which gives me a 3/3 flyer. No, it's only flying on my turn. No, never mind. Or I can blitz out Sabin. Well, let's transform Terra. Trance! Esper form! Whoop! Yeah, make a copy of a non-legendary enchantment. Which I don't really have much of. But she will basically kind of protect us from quite a bit. Get rid of the steam vents, I guess. Oh, now it's a 6/6. Oh, now it's a 7/7. That's getting quite big. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find an answer for that. There's a Celis. So when Celis enters, discards that many cards and draw that many cards. I've got a lot of cards I can discard and draw. Oh, we also got Reanimate. Is there anything worth reanimating? Not particularly. Alright, let's cast Celis. And we're gonna discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. There we go. Found Bedevil, found Vivi, found Cecil, found Odin, found Xenos. I think the biggest thing I need to do right now is Bedevil that 7/7 flyer. Oh, if I had the mana, I could actually play Odin, and then Esper Terra could have made a copy of Odin. I do control a swamp, so I can also snuff out for free. Which may end up being the case. I can also discard something to get a free reanimate. And that only hits creature, not creature... enchant. Oh, no, I guess it's an enchantment creature, so it would work. But you lose life equal to its mana total. Sadly, Vivi's got to go because it's too late in the game for that to happen. Boomerang, bouncing Terra back to my hand, you bitch. And there's attacking out with everything. That's 3, 5, 7, 9. This doesn't kill me. I'm at 3. Amnesia. Look at my hand, discard all non-lands? That sucks, because I was going to use Xenos to wipe their board. Well, that's a little yikes. Well, now I'm dead. Am I dead? I actually, hold on. Is Sabin the key? Blitz out Sabin. Discarding Xander's Lounge. So thanks to Celis, when something leaves my graveyard, I get a +1/+1 creature on all my creatures I control. And Sabin has Double Strike. I still have 3 mana left. Use Jill, cast Jill, bounce your 1 remaining creature, attacking for lethal. Boom. Take that, add up Blue Wizard. Get a bunch of cards I'm going to sell for money to get more Final Fantasy cards. Absolutely. All right, next. I need to get rid of Nahiri's Armory. That is not helping this particular deck. Well, we do have a Dragon Skull Summit into a Mock Sapphire and Lock in hand. So we actually use this to find I got black, red. My hand looking like, I think I might need green more than the other colors, so I'll grab that. Play the Forest. Gonna play Lock. What? Oh no, this is my black and my red. Never mind, I can't play Lock. Chocobo. We can find more lands off the top. Like a starting town. Now play Lock. There he is. Get him, Chocobo. Phantom Warrior. This creature's unblockable. That's fine because I have Lock. Attack with Lock. Did I not mill a land? I did not. Well, I'm just going to play G-Door out because I need another land source. And then I'm just going to play Celis. Ooh, nope. Black. Oh, I need to get either a white source or another. I need to get a white, black, or red source because I can only do 2 of them at the moment, so I cannot cast Celis. Let's get the Warring Triad down. Oh, which I can mill to add a color. So it's also a little bit of a ramp. Min, Wily Illusionist, and a Phantasmal Bear. I'm going to mill myself. Alright, so we got Vanille on top. Yep, same thing. I'm going to mill myself. I'll mill Vanille. Giving myself a white source. So now I can cast... How much mana am I at? I've got 6 mana. Oh, so I could just play Sephiroth then. There you go. Kill 2 of your dudes. The Sephiroth gets 2 +1/+1 counters. And they got free attacks. Lock attacks mills the Town Greeter. There's now a land on top. And with Chocobo, I can play that land. That seems pretty good. Kravokian Mist. And making some illusions. Oh, they made an illusion of my Sephiroth, killing my Chocobo. Well, my Sephiroth's bigger than your Sephiroth. Also, you're a dick. They do have this 1/3 that can block Lock. You can get past all the other ones. The other ones are pretty sneaky. So I can, let me see here. Can play Xenos. Just a -2/-2 everything else. Here, let me go. I would kill Lock. Let's attack with Lock, see what I mill. Milled a land, so I did get a treasure. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more card in my graveyard makes the Warring Triad active. Let's get Celis down. I can discard. Oh, yeah, I could have done this way better. Discard Tifa. Now Warring Triad. Yeah, like if I did that first, I could have attacked with Warring Triad. Did find a land. Got 3 mana. I'm gonna play Jill and actually bounce their illusion token just to get rid of it. Then we'll pass. Use that Windswept Heath. Let's get a nice Triome. Maybe the we get the Jetmir's Garden. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 current mana. I can use Warring Triad to get me to 8. I can attack with Lock, maybe get a treasure to potentially get to 9. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if I can Odin. Or sorry, Bahamut. So let's go... well, if I attack with Lock, you can also block with the Labyrinth Guardian, so I actually don't have a good attack there. That's a bummer. I could just transform Jill. Now let's hardcast Odin. Use Odin to destroy... their Sephiroth. So that dies. Sephiroth gets a token, or +1/+1 counter. Now he's an 8/8. So we can attack with an 8/8 and a 5/5. Actually, attack with everything. Friendly and lethal here. They go to 1. And all I can do is play some more illusions. Alright, good. Get him. Cool. Yep, gonna sell all of those. We're not gonna use Nahiri's Armory, I can tell you that. What did I have there before? One of my shields? Gold shield of +3. Wasn't there a blue shield? Guess I never got that. I could have the spell book instead of the sword. Start off with even more cards in my hand. Maybe, what if I did? What if I did? So now I want to grab all the money I can because I need to get all the Final Fantasy stuff. Another illusionist. So I'm gonna see a very similar fight of what we just saw. This is a keepable hand. They had a mulligan. So we'll play Xanarkin. I mean, you can use the Mox Sapphire. Use that to sacrifice the Traveler's Amulet to get... Actually, this maybe not have been the best choice of mine. I guess we'll get a Plains since I have a green source already. Plains. I have white, green, and blue. Which I can't cast anything with. Uh-oh. Huh. Maybe I should have played G-Door. Oh, mistakes were made. I drew a Warring Triad. Oh, that's a mana source. We'll take that. Okay. With 4 total mana, I can play the Town Greeter, which would get me another land. I can use Vanille to mill 2 and try to grab something out of that. So we'll Warring Triad first, targeting myself. Producing a green mana. I milled a Terra. Play Vanille. Mill 2, and then I can grab... Ooh, a Cecil. Gotta get the Drowned Catacomb, sadly. I just really need to make sure I'm hitting my land drops. There we go. I do have a 3/2. Phantasmal Dragon. It's a 5/5, but if I target it with anything, it gets destroyed. Provoking Mist has power and toughness equal to number of illusions, which is currently 2. So I can get to 6 mana. Tifa would have been better early on if I was hitting all my lands. Activate the Warring Triad again. Green, white, blue, black. I'm actually doing okay on my colors. Go black. I milled a starting town. Alright, we got 6 mana to spend. Just drop a Sephiroth. Attack with Vanille. Another Phantasmal Dragon. That is a lot of Phantasmal Dragons. I don't actually have a Swamp yet, so I do need to pay 4 mana for Snuff Out. So I could play Xenos and target the Phantasmal Dragon, which will then just... which kills it and immediately transforms Xenos? Oh! Activate Warring Triad, targeting myself. Give me another black. Play Xenos. Target you. You. But I targeted with an ability. Oh, I guess it's choose a creature, not target a creature, so that doesn't count. That's very specific wording that just screwed up. Yeah, 10 damage in the air. Okay. And then a Phantasmal Dreadmaw, 6/6 illusion. I'm in trouble. There's an Odin. Same plan. Keep milling. Play Odin. That has trample, that's not flying. I think I need to kill the flyer. More than anything else. Oh, but I killed the one that I chose with Xenos. So now, thankfully, I have an 8/8 flyer. Don't want to attack with it? I'll chill. Ornerio Phage, when we draw a card, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Alright, so whenever, if Odin deals combat damage, I win the game. Don't see that happening, though. Still didn't get a land. Oh, I can play Town Greeter, which makes me mill 4 cards. Allow me to grab a land. Grab the Underground Sea, and more importantly, that activates the Warring Triad. So now we have the 5/5 Trample Haste Flyer. I'm not going to attack him for 13 damage in the air. Play Underground Sea, still have 4 mana. And now I do have a swamp, so I can just pay 4 life for this. I'm going to do that and destroy the flyer. Which brings Sephiroth up to being a 7/7. Which kind of forces them to block him. Just attack him for 13 damage in the air. Oh, I thought this had Vigilance. It does not. Don't have any more green. We'll play Emmett Selk. Draw a card. Discard Vivi. Alright, I draw a card. Each player loses 2 life. Which they do have a flyer, but I just got Bedevil. Why can't I target this? Oh, Lord of the Unreal. All of his illusions have hexproof. How obnoxious. Do you have a way of winning this turn? Don't think so. Well, it can bedevil that, which brings Sephiroth up to being a 9/9, forcing a block there. That's with the block of flyer. You have 2 flying blockers, actually. If I attack everything, does that get there? I think if I attack... Try attacking everything. Draw... Ooh, Sublime Epiphany. They go to 2. And Sephiroth's an 11/11. Good. I'll play an Undercity Rat. Never mind, I don't have any black. Oh, they're out of cards in their hand. There we go. Get them. Get all this money. Money. Oh, a treasure chest. What's it filled with? Oh, there's a Saz in here. Sell the others, keep the Saz. The Saz actually combos with Chocobos really, really well. Let's grab a little extra cash. Oh, that illusionist is guarding Jace. Damn it. We got a turn 1 Cecil? Absolutely. Go with Volcanic Island, get a natural Grixis start. Let's play an Undercity Rat. What was that? Oh, Straw Golem. If I successfully cast an artifact or creature, that just dies? Alright, bye. Take 2. I'll also take 2. Soulless Jailer. Ooh, permanent cards and graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. My deck kind of does some of those things. Get a white source. I'll attack with both. In for 2. I suppose I could have just played Jill and bounced it to get in for 2 more points of damage. Yeah, oh well. Replay the Soulless Jailer. Go Dragon Skull Summit. So I do need to get 1 more mana. We'll do our attacks first. Get in for 4. Use the Traveler's Amulet. We're gonna get out of Forest. I have my other colors. Mask of the Jade Crafter. Can I do anything with 5? Not yet, so let's play the Xander's Lounge. Can play Fang, just keep attacking. Basalt Golem. You know what I could do? I could do a Cecil deck, and I'm only wearing the equipment that makes me start with negative life. So then, like, 1 attack with Cecil, he just instantly becomes a 4/4 lifelink. That could be a thing. Got Xenos. Don't think I want a Xenos. I think I want to leave up Sublime Epiphany. Watcher of the Wayside. When the creature enters, target player mills 2 cards and you gain 2 life. Well, I don't want you to gain 2 life, so... Counter that. Return the Golem. Make a copy of the Undercity Rat. And I will draw a card. Sublime Epiphany, but 14 version. Straw Golem. So all I gotta do is successfully cast a creature and that dies. Or an artifact. Dragoon's Lance. Hey! This was an artifact. You're supposed to be dead. Whatever. Just gonna equip that to Cecil. And still attack with everything. My knee cards? Thank you. Alright, Jace. You idiot! It all depends on your skill. God, you suck. Oh, Jace's boss effect. I gotta read this. Alright. At the beginning of your end step, if your opponent's deck contains 10 or more creature cards, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card from you or your opponent's library onto the battlefield. It perpetually becomes a 2/2 blue illusion where it becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Otherwise, conjure a random card from Jace's spellbook onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, relax. You went Murmuring Mystic? Well, do you have a turn 1 Cecil? They unsummoned Cecil right away. And then plays Urza's Saga. Makes a copy of my town greeter. Finds an island. Okay. Pull a plains out. For 3 mana, I can get the Warring Triad down right away if I really want to ramp. To get a Reanimate. Oh, they have all Jace cards. I guess I just replay Cecil. And play these fetch lands. Okay. Dreamtide Whale? Whenever a player casts their second spell, each turn proliferate. Yep, that is a 7/5. And they stole my Chocobo. Hey, this is annoying. His deck is 182 cards. Starting town? Play Warring Triad? And then I guess we'll just hang out. I'm gonna block the Whale of Cecil. Haughty Djinn. Power is equal to the number of instant sorceries in the graveyard. There's a leaf blower outside. It's super loud. One moment. Trying to do busy magic stuff. Okay. Volcanic Island. Play another Cecil. Play Traveling Chocobo. Got Fang on the top, which I'm probably going to mill. These help take damage from the flyers. Plays Jace the Mind Sculptor, returning that back to my hand. Makes another copy of Town Greeter to find an island. Yeah. Oh yeah, this might be tough. And obnoxious. I drew a land. I could reanimate their Dreamtide Whale. And then I can play Cecil, which lets me proliferate. Or I can take their Jace. Transforming Jace help me that much? I don't think it would. I'll lose 3 life. I'm gonna proliferate just Dreamtide Whale. So now it's got 3 time counters. That gives me a 7/5. You're not flying though. I have a handful of lands. Town Greeter on top. I'm gonna mill that. Jace the Mind Sculptor, return Dreamtide Whale to his hand. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Time Twister? Unsummon Cecil? Oh no, I hate this. Archmage Demetrius. I don't know if I can actually win. This is pretty bad. I did just draw Sephiroth, though. Sephiroth kills so much of their stuff. And he'll get huge. Do I have 2 black? I forgot to... Never mind. I screwed up. No, if I get this for just the planes... I can get the Badlands, actually. Play that. Oh, this is gonna hurt, though. Sephiroth. All your creatures get -2/-2. Bop, 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 bop. Make it 12/12. The Jace can just bounce it, but we'll kill the Jace and then I'm dead to the Dreamtide Whale. If I can replace Cecil. Yep, bounce that. Death Touch the Dreamtide Whale. Alright, let's go to the next game. That was horseshit. Okay, we got Sabin, we got lands. Not a lot to do. Start with the Marsh Flats, grab a Triumph right away. God, that's... They just get free spells every turn. That's stupid. Can I do anything with 2 mana? Sure can't. Add colorless, sacrifice Traveler's Amulet. Grab a Plains. Plains. These are both 2/2s. Well, Terra's a 3/3. That works for me. Mill 2, Vivi, and a Drowned Catacomb. Jace Mirror Mage. Making a Thrumming Bird, just a free spell. It seems like Sephiroth and Xenos are going to help this matchup a lot. So I can attack with Terra. Hit. Oh, I can hit Jace. But not Jace the Mirror Mage, not Jace the opponent. And they can bring back Vivi. which would help me start ramping. Do that, I just play Warring Triad and a Steam Vents, which would give me 2 mana. Maybe that's the ramp plan. Alright, play Steam Vents, take 2 damage. Play Warring Triad. Have Terra attack. Oh, she's got to hit the player in order to get... It's got 4 loyalty, though. I'm just going to hit actual Jace. When it does, I will pay 1. Mill myself. It wouldn't let me activate that to mill a card to get a mana. Okay, well. That did not function how it's supposed to. Yeah, that was a waste of turn. I'm probably dead now just because of that. Could just reanimate Vivi. Mill to Jill? Could reanimate the Jill. Yeah, let's reanimate Jill. Get rid of you. Archmage Demetrius again, and then makes a free Haughty Gen, because why not? I got so many lands again. Well, Terra can attack mill 2, which does activate the Warring Triad. It puts the Mox Sapphire in the graveyard. I was looking at the graveyard, not my hand. I'm an idiot. All right. Like attack, pay 2, return Vivi. Okay. Declare attackers. Declare attackers? Nope. Declare! It's not letting me declare attackers. Why just get my... What's happening? What did I press? Ugh, God damn it. Jace, Architect of Thought. Great. Reveals the top 3 cards, separate them all into 2 piles. They have a Thought Scour, Jace, and a Cyclonic Riff. And they choose Jace, Architect of Thought. Okay. I'm going to mill myself. Just to potentially get more targets for Terra. They took my Terra! Alright, I would like this to work. There's a big devil, so I can use that to kill one of the Jace Planeswalkers. Or if things function properly. Alright, play Xander's Lounge. I have 5 mana. I could just cast Sabin, who's a 4/3 double strike. That's not nothing. I'm probably going to... What's my graveyard? What can I get back? Still Vivi? Combat. Yes. Terra mills 2 and becomes flying. There's a Tifa in there now, and it's a Blind Epiphany. Attack. There we go. Good. Took out a Jace. We'll pay 2. Go white and colorless. Grab Vivi. This lets me lose a life and draw a card off of Bang. I got a Underground Sea with 3 mana left. Can still be Devil. Right? Nope, I don't have another black source. Play Town Greeter. Never mind, I don't have a green source. Because I used my starting town. Okay. Mistakes were made. Iconic Rift, just the Warring Triad. Thought Scour me to mill 2 cards. I'm fine with the mill. They're still attacking me with flyers. Ooh, I milled the Sephiroth. I don't have a way of getting him back. Damn it. Jay still has 8 cards in his hand. Found Y'shtola. Alright, Bedevil. I mean, their Terra is not going to do much for them. Jace's Phantasm gets +4/+4 as long as I have 5 more cards in my graveyard. That I do. Bedevil that. Maybe gets a +1/+1 counter. They countered it. Of course he did. Should have played Y'shtola first, I suppose. Alright, lets me replay the Warring Triad, so I get a 5/5 Trample Haste. Still have 2 mana left with Vivi this turn. Activate. Cast the Town Greeter. We'll find G-Door, sure. Oh, I really need that Sephiroth. Attack with Warring Triad, trade out for one of them. It's fine with me. Follow the Storm Giants. I have no flyer. Oh, this got activated, so that's a 7/7. Shit, alright, Dude, this boss effect is so stupid. Do I need to... I might need to make a new Final Fantasy deck that's only spells. So I can go spell to spell with Jace. Because otherwise he's just getting constant creatures. It's either that or what? Just make sure I've got board wipes? If I were to return a creature, what would it give me? Tifa? Bang or... yeah. I want to mill you. There. Now I only have 83 cards left in your deck. Got him. I don't know, man. I'm at 7. Unsummon. Yep. Sure. Yep. Huh. Yeah, that's tough. We might need to make a blue-red spells deck and see if I can use that to fight Jace. Now, I've got some ideas though, so maybe I can make it happen. It's got to have less than 10 creatures. Okay, I see you. Let me see what I can do. And I'll show you what I will come up with in the next episode. Jace is a bastard. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.